At the Eastman School of Music, we have graduate degrees ranging from the master's degree through doctorate. And in all of these degrees, our goal is to educate students so that they are prepared to share their art form in whatever capacity they choose, whether that's as performer, educator, composer of music, creator, administrator, whatever it is, so that they can fully engage as professionals in their community. Students have so many opportunities to expand their horizons here.
The graduate education here is pretty thorough. You're going to be working with an internationally known teacher.
Working with Professor Kopelman, I think he's amazing. I have found he is so incredibly invested in me. He has let me take on challenges that we both know in the back of our heads are far harder than I'm necessarily ready for. But he supports me all the way and encourages me to not be deterred by something that is allegedly too hard. That's been an amazing experience to have that support in my musical journey.
Everything that I do, whether it's teaching, conducting, or in my rehearsals with the students, is I'm giving them what I feel they need to know in order to make it in the world based on what I know from the professional world.
I think that Eastman is special in pushing their students. I think there are great teachers here, great performers who have a tremendous amount of experience, and there's so much to offer to their students.
Generally speaking, at the master's level, it does become a little bit more intensely focused on whatever that major discipline is. And we try to create that space for example, if you're a violin performance major, that you're going to emphasize your lessons, maybe chamber music. You have 1 year of participation required of you in the major ensemble in the orchestra, but beyond that, it's really up to you how much of that you do. Lots of opportunities to explore electives, but you really get to shape that around your performance area.
What makes the graduate studies program here so special is that in a way it's tailor-made to each student.
I learned here at Eastman how to gain other skills that apply to my music career other than just going to the practice room and playing all day. My career does not have to be one-dimensional. And in that being said, I get to teach, I get to play, and I get to, be an arts leader. It takes stress off of just the one aspect of performance. I learned that my career does not have to be one-sided. It can be multifaceted.
When you get to Eastman, at first there is a little bit of a culture shock because you're not always used to being around a full class of people who are working as hard as you are, who are as passionate as you are, and who have the same hopes and dreams that you have. And when you become acclimated to that, this becomes the norm, and your confidence rises with that, and that is the most important tool to success in this industry.
What I really hope an Eastman student gains through a graduate program at Eastman is finding their voice, finding who they are going to be professionally, and having the skill set to now go out into the world and pursue that to the best of their ability. I think one of the ways that we know that what we're doing is working is just seeing our alumni out in the field, making a difference, making an impact. You encounter our alumni in the performance spaces of the major cities, teaching in schools across the country at every level, from kindergarten through, being advisors on doctoral programs at major universities. Our students are making an impact, and we really like to think that the foundation of what they're doing professionally was set here at Eastman.